Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to do a Katie Jane in HUGHES inspired tutorial because I love her. I watch her all the time. I learn from her all the time. So I basically have a little bit of a vision. Not sure exactly how it's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to do my makeup the way she does her makeup. I watch her every chance I can. So definitely I'm gonna take a crack at it. So wish me luck. We'll see. I love her, guys. If you don't know who she is, check her out. She's fantastic. Like her Instagram tutorials are unreal. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with something that was recommended from her, of course. This is the Positively Radiant Max Glow Infusion Drops. I like to put this in the palm of my hand with a little bit of hyaluronic acid. This is just my own kind of thing that I like to do. She doesn't do this, but I'm not copying exactly how she does her makeup. I'm just emulating her style in which she does her makeup. Then I'm gonna do my eyes first because she always does that, which makes me kind of uncomfortable, but I'm gonna try to do it anyways. All right, so we're gonna do liner. For liner, I'm going to use the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner in black, and I'm gonna do a very small, thin wing. Nothing crazy. I'm probably gonna speed it up a little bit, but I will keep you like recording. But I just want to do a little bit of a wing. She does like a really signature hooded eye wing that doesn't really exactly work on my eyelids because they're not completely hooded. It would look better if I had more hood, but I do have hooded eyes. I just don't have eyes that work with that eyeliner. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Go in. I can't decide with what color. I think I'm gonna do blue because she would do blue because she is a beast. She is a very brave makeup artist. I just need to find a brush though. Okay, so the one thing about Katie Jane Hayes, Katie, I'm gonna call her Katie, like I know her, you know. She uses very small brushes, and I think that's like a really good tip, one of the bigger tips that I've picked up from her, because the placement and the technique and the short strokes are really important when you're doing like bold looks. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is a Real Techniques, I think it's like a buffer brush. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dip in my brush. Sorry, this is a NYX, what is this? A NYX Vivid Bright cream color in the color Blueprint. As you can see, it's gorge. I used the purple one for a music festival, and it was really nice, and it wore well. I definitely need to set it as well. But I'm just gonna put this in the corners of my eye, because this is what she does. And this is a super cool makeup trend that I'm really liking. Yeah, I definitely did too much. Basically applying it and blending it out. And I'm not gonna do much more than that. I think that's enough. It's pretty intense, but obviously I'm not done. I haven't done anything on my face yet. So I'm gonna go in with two different foundations, a mix of two. I'm gonna use the Revlon Candid and the Lancome Skin Feels Good. I'm going to put them on a palette. I'm gonna mix them, and I'm gonna apply them with a very small brush. I'm just gonna buff this all over. Very, very thinly. And then I'm gonna take a beauty blender, blend it out. So what she does is she applies her stuff in very light doses and also very thin amounts. And she just kind of thins everything out to a point where you're not even really looking like you're wearing much makeup. She uses a lot of concealer. I'm just gonna use a pot, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of like a serum or an oil, like a drop in there, and I'm gonna mix it up with a brush. This is a MAC concealer. I'm gonna do what she does and just kind of apply it roughly. I'm really going for it, guys. But basically she takes a very small brush and she applies her concealer in areas she needs. Sorry, I feel like I'm very focused right now, so I'm not talking too much because I want this to turn out good. And she does her makeup completely different than mine, but she, like I said, is like a really big inspiration, and I want to learn. I want to learn her ways. The other thing she does a lot. Actually, I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick because they're not on yet. So I'm gonna use the Pixi, what is this, Chloe Morello palette. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Last video, I did this. They were very, very severe. So I'm gonna try to do them a bit softer, but I have been using this like every day and I do like it. So I'm just gonna use an angled brush and I'm not gonna do my brows too intensely because I don't want them to come across too graphic, and I'm gonna do them a bit, basically I want to do them a bit softer because I'm doing such an intense, shapely, graphic look. Okay, eyebrows are on. All right, so for bronzer, I'm gonna use a little bit of Tantour from Huda Beauty. She's so light-handed. I'm gonna try and be light-handed like her and just do like a little area and really blend it out. I need more bronzer than she does. My face is much more dependent, I guess, on bronzer. However, like I said, I'm trying to do what she does. Okay, now, she always uses the lipstick that she wears on her cheeks. So I'm gonna try this. We shall see, people, we shall see. But I'm going to use, this is by Burts Bees in Blush. I'm going to, it's quite emollient, so you can see my hand, like I'm really using my hand a lot. It's really good, it's like a good tip before you try anything straight on the face. It's good to like warm it up first of all, but also just see if the color works on the cheek. This is such a good trick because it's such a good texture on the cheek. It really breaks up the makeup. And as you can see, it gives a nice sheen. Obviously don't use anything metallic or anything like that, but it is really nice. And I love that she does this because it really ties in the whole look when you do use the same thing on the lips. I want to use a little bit more something. This is by NYX. This is in Athens, soft cream matte. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep using this. And I'm gonna blend it out, blend some off, just pat a little bit. Take the little bit more concealer and clean up a little bit more, just in areas where I feel I need a little bit of shape, which is pretty much just right here. And then I'm gonna blend it out because this is just easier. Powder, I'm just gonna use the RCMA No Color powder, and just in the areas where I lose my makeup quick, I'm going to powder just a little bit. For highlight, I'm going to use her other recommendation. This is Pixi on the glow stick. It's fantastic. I'm actually just gonna use my finger with it and warm it up and just apply it to the tops of my cheeks and over here and all the areas I like to highlight. This is such a good product. Everything she recommends is really good, but this is one of the best things I've bought for my kit in a long time. Let's put mascara on. I'm just gonna use Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, and I will be right back. All right, so I've got mascara on. I wanna do lips now. I'm gonna use a little bit of a lip gloss, not gloss, sorry, a lip, the Agave lip mask. And I'm just gonna put it really, really thinly on the center, in the center, where my lips get really dry. And then what she does is she takes an eyebrow pencil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warm up this eyebrow pencil from NYX, okay? Like just basically run it and warm it up. This is a in Taupe. Obviously she doesn't use like a really dark one, but she likes to contour her lips a lot. So what I wanna do is I want to warm it up and kind of draw on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna take that and use it. So this brush is really good for lips. This is a Morphe kind of flat brush. So I'm gonna dip into it. Okay. So that means I'm not directly putting this on top of my lips, but I will get the effect that she does. And she kind of just goes over, almost like a liner, if you can see. It like blurs the lips to make them look bigger. And it does work. It's not for everyone. However, I think it's pretty cool. I prefer not to overline the Cupid's bow of my lip. Hello. The Cupid's bow of my lip I like to keep like the way it naturally is, but she often does that. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX, the NYX cream, but I'm gonna thin it out. I'm actually gonna mix it with a little bit of the Fenty Unbuttoned, no, what is this? Yeah, Unbuttoned, which is an amazing color, especially for my skin tone. And I'm gonna mix them on the back of my hand. Basically, take off the excess and then go in with that. All right, I'm gonna take the rest of that, just a little bit, put that on my cheeks. Then I'm gonna take this bronzer actually that I'm using, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in this area, bring a little bit more color, bring a little bit more tanness, just right here. This is it. This is the final look. I think that I could definitely use some like more powder and thickness, but she doesn't use that. But I really liked how it turned out. I think the eye is by far the coolest part. Super cool. Anyways, if you don't watch her, please do. She's so inspiring. She inspires me every day to try new makeup and try new fun, bold looks. And it's just been like it's a good time for fun, bold makeup looks, you know, especially with Euphoria out, which I really want to do lots of different looks from. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Thank you for, whoa, there is a bee in my face. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. I appreciate you tuning in. please give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.